Match game 74, production number 0225, take one. Get ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Jackie Joseph, Richard Dawson, and Joanne Worley as we play the star-studded big money match game 74. And now, here's the host of match game 74, Gene Rivers.
Johnny Olson, and thank you, friends, for joining us here today, wherever you may be. It's a pleasure to do business with you. It's not nice to fool around with Mother Nature, but I think I will anyway.
It's my aloha dress.
It's your aloha dress?
Yes, because we're saying farewell, and I had such a sweet time.
Oh, aren't you a kind, thoughtful lady?
She's also a lush.
The show's not over yet.
Oh, all right. Well, then, let's press on here and say hello to our two players, Wayne Roundtree and Sandy Royal. Two natural blondes, I think. Well, I'm sure about him. He's a current, I'm sure about you too. He's a current champ with $4,250. He's won 4 games. And we started this game last time out. Sandy had her first round question, scored 2 matches. And we have a first round question for you coming up right after we do a little business with all of America. Here it is. Ready to go here. Push the button, reveal a question for Wayne Roundtree. His first round question, everybody plays, and this is it.
Okay.
Irving fell asleep in the delicatessen and dreamed about Martians. Instead of a flying saucer, they invaded Earth in a giant flying blank.
You know, Gene,
Irving.
my attention span is short. You know that now. When you ask those
Yeah,
long...
go ahead. Irving fell asleep in the
a
delicatessen.
Very good.
And he dreamed about Martians.
Right.
Instead of a flying saucer, they invaded Earth in a giant flying... Well, the key word is he fell asleep in a delicatessen. Delicatessen is the key word. All right.
Wait a minute!
Oh,
Delicate.
I thought you had a...
Well, I don't know.
I don't either. We'll find out right now. Wayne Roundtree. Irving fell asleep in the delicatessen and dreamed about Martians. Delicatessen. Instead of a flying saucer, they invaded Earth in a giant flying blank. What?
Bagel.
Bagel. Delicatessen.
Delicatessen.
Show him your answer.
Who would have thought that a guy from Dallas, Texas would have said a bagel?
I don't know, but he did. He said bagel.
Anything he says, I say double.
I'm actually blushing with embarrassment.
Listen, don't laugh so hard because your wig will fall off now.
Wait a minute.
There it is. Okay. Yeah.
She thought Sammy Davis was the only one, huh?
Well, I saw his answer. I realized what you meant. I said pastrami.
Cheer up.
Pastrami.
I know you gave me every hint in the world.
I hope you are embarrassed because that is a terrible answer there. All right,
What do you know
Charles.
from bagels?
What?
Will Miss Summers' nurse please come to the backstage area? Here's something for the Jewish albino Indian.
Wayne Roundtree is part Indian, you see.
I know.
He understands about delicatessens, do you, my
Yes,
dear?
but when you said delicatessen, then I decided to say wonton, but I said bagel anyway.
Bagel anyway. Well, that's 3 for you. What do you say, Richard?
I say, why don't we get a cab and get the heck out of here?
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'll show you my bagel.
All right. No cream cheese, though, because it's too high in cholesterol. What do you say, Joanne?
Well, I
just wrote mine down immediately. I didn't stop and think, and not only that, but I spelled it salime. Salami is also delicatessen. Okay, I'll put that in here.
Wayne, one salime to go. I wouldn't order one of those salime sandwiches for anything. I'm even going to throw that question out of there and push this button here and see what we've got. Sandy, make a decision here.
A.
A. All right, now you matched two celebrities last time, Richard and Joanne. You two lay out, the rest of you respond to this. Janet's carpet was so deep, she lost her blank in it. Janet's carpet was so deep, she lost her blank in it.
Now I've got it.
Janet's carpet
was so deep, she lost her blank in it.
I'm finished.
You're finished. Charles is finished.
Pastrami.
Nipsey.
I'm finished.
Okay. Janet's carpet was so deep, she lost her blank in it.
Her husband.
Her husband. Boy, that was a high pile rug if I've ever seen one.
That's known as wishful sinking.
In a high pile rug and
All right, how deep was that rug?
In weddings, there are three rings. The engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffer ring. The ring.
She lost her ring in it, a piece of jewelry. Brett, what do you say?
Well, I actually thought of husband, and I thought it might be a little outrageous. She lost her baby in it.
Ooh. You must match the next two celebrities to stay in the game. Charles.
I'm sorry, I said virtue.
Her virtue.
Oh.
Come on down, Wayne. Congratulations. Okay. Well, Sandy, I'm sorry to see you go. You're a very attractive lady. We've got an attractive gift for you, together with our thanks for being with us in Match Game 74. Sandy, roll. All right. Now, you stand by, Wayne. You're getting to be a veteran at this. We're going to have another go at the Big Money Super Match, but first we have to have a go at this. Here it is.
GSN presents...
I worked for a woman manager at WNEW in New York. Change your name, it sounds too Italian. So I finally picked up the phone book, and I said, this is going to be my name, and I just put my finger on one of the pages, and it was Rayburn, and that's how I got it.
Stay tuned for more of That 70s Hour on GSN.
Rubesha is the Slavic pronunciation. Next question.
Getting a bagel. Yeah.
Here we are with Wayne Roundtree. Her mother, a little girl in the audience, said her mother saw you in the 4-Star Bakery. You moonlight, do you?
Well, no, I'm just there dusting the bread, though.
Oh, I see. All right, Wayne Roundtree, you were up here for the 5th time to have a go.
Where's the 4-Star Bakery? I've been lost for 3 days. I could have been there.
The Big Money Super Match here where you can win over $5,000. You know, we polled a recent studio audience and we got their best response to this. End of the blank. Now, you know how this goes. If you match the top answer, you get the 500. And if you match the next one, 250. And the bottom one, 100. From whom would you like a little assist?
Richard.
Richard.
The end of the world.
End of the world.
Thursday at 9.
Okay. Don't count on me.
Joanne.
The end of the line.
End of the line. All right, one more. Brett. Have you got one, Brett?
I certainly have. End of the day.
End of the day, okay. End of the day, end of the world, end of the line. Wayne, you may choose one of those as the answer, or give us one of your own, but we call for your response now.
End of the world.
End of the world. Cheerful cuss, isn't he? Okay, end of the world is the one he's looking for. Let's find out if it's up there and if so where. First, may we see the $100 response. End of the world is up there right off the bat. He never misses. See, you'll find him in the ball game somewhere. Well, I'm just curious to see what's under the $250 response. May we see that?
End of the month.
End of the line is there, the one that Joanne gave you.
End of the month.
End of the beginning.
End of the beginning.
The end of the
End of the rainbow?
End of the bagel.
End of the story? What? Road. still an answer from the studio audience. End of the road.
Slime.
End of the slime. Here's a $500 response. Road. The audience was right all along. Did that occur to you?
I couldn't make up my mind, so I just took World. Well, usually does all right.
Yeah, he does. He's okay, old Richard.
Well, I spend most of my time in the bakery.
That's right. So you got the $100 there, and now you're going to play for $1,000. And to collect, you've got to match one celebrity. Time to choose one now.
Richard.
Okay, Richard, you get ready to write. Wayne, you face me if you would, please. And here it is for $1,000. Blank Canal. Blank Canal.
I'm sorry, I was fighting with Nipsey.
Yeah, well, just pay attention to the moment of drama here, because a lot of money is at stake.
Right, what?
You don't have to do anything, but just look interested.
Probably don't remember me.
I remember you.
All right.
All right, now, he is finished, so we need a response from you. Blank Canal. How do you fill that in to match Richard?
Erie Canal.
You said Erie Canal. That's the answer we have to accept.
I know.
Yeah. You said Erie Canal. It's a canal about this long in the state of New York, which has been defunct since 1877. But you said it anyway, huh?
Sure.
Yeah. There's no water in it, you know. I was in Pennsylvania recently. There's not a drop left in it.
It's either that or nothing.
It's either that or nothing. Okay. All right, Richard, for $1,000, let's see if he matched you with that snappy answer of Erie Canal.
We were so close.
Yeah, so close.
I said Panama.
Panama Canal. Yeah. You couldn't think of Panama. You drew a blank on it, so you thought of something, Erie, and that's okay. All right. What? No, he's still a champ. You know, he's up to $4,450. He's going to play another game, so let's bring her on now. Here comes Ginny Berry. You know Wayne Roundtree?
Yes, we do.
Now, let's find out about Ginny Berry, shall we?
Yes, I have a great husband in the audience and 5 wonderful children.
Oh, good for you. Now, where do you live, Ginny?
South Pasadena.
All right, nice to have you here with us. Good luck to you.
Thank
Shall we
you.
begin?
Yes.
Anything you say, Ginny, is all right with me. Make a selection.
B for Barry.
B for Berry, she said. Okay. Oh, that's your name, isn't it? That's right. She's married to Ken Berry, right? Right.
So what have we here?
Yeah.
Berry.
Yeah, Berry. That's what we got here.
My daughter, Ginny.
A little vitamin C and you'll be all right there. When Methuselah got a pair of sneakers for his 900th birthday, he put them on, went right outside, and started blanking. Methuselah. He got a pair of sneakers for his 900th birthday. Remember the song? Methuselah lived 900 years. Ding, you're ready. All right, the 3 dingers down here are ready.
I'm ready.
Boy, are you slow. You're not only slow writing, but you take your time by putting it in the slot there. Now, we've got to be a little more brisk,
I went to
Nipsey.
night school. I can't write in the daytime.
Oh, I see. All right.
But it's nice.
We're all set. Ginny Berry. When Methuselah got a pair of sneakers for his 900th birthday, he put them on, went right outside, and started blanking.
Jogging.
Jogging? All right. Now, wait a minute. Before you start owing and before you start fighting, let's have it right now. If someone in the celebrity chair says streaking, will you or will you not match that to jogging? You will not. No. Want to explain to the audience why you're not going to do it so they don't start throwing stuff up here on the stage like I did last show. It's got to be more exact than that. Streaking and jogging do not match. Just want to understand that right up front. Nipsey, what do you say?
He was so old that he was doing it very slowly, but he was streaking.
He was streaking. All right. Brett?
And thank you for disqualifying it before I said it.
Well, we have another problem here. I said dancing.
No problem.
Dancing is no problem. You have a problem, but we do not have a problem.
Well, I don't see why streaking and jogging, if they don't come. Well, I'm not going to discuss.
All right, Charles.
I said streaked on the Bible Belt.
Streaked on the Bible Belt. Okay.
Oh, you know, in case anybody's wondering, I have a daughter named Jenny Berry. And this is not my daughter. My daughter is just 9 years old. But how do you think he lived to be 900 years? By jogging.
Oh, okay, so there's
great.
one for Ginny Berry. What do you say, Richard?
Lovely little story about your family.
Charming.
She also has a dog called
Green.
Old Blue. He's known as Blueberry. I said streaking.
Streaking.
I'm sorry,
That seems to be the answer, Ginny. All right, Joanne.
Well, he would love to streak, but we know how old he was, poor baby, and he had to go sneaking.
Sneaking. All right. Sneaking. Listen, we got a question for you coming up, but first we got a little message for everybody in the studio audience here. Is Methuselah streaking or whatever you Yes, indeed. Okay, here we go now with the second half of round one. You ready?
Ready.
All right. She scored one match in her end of the round. Let's see how you do in your end. Stephanie said, I'll never go to that discount dentist again. Instead of filling my teeth with gold or silver, that cheapo filled them with blank. Stephanie said that. Never go to that old El Cheapo dentist again. Instead of using gold or silver, he filled my teeth with blank. All right. Okay. All right, I guess we're all set. So, Wayne Roundtree, Stephanie said, I'll never go to that discount dentist again. Instead of filling my teeth with gold or silver, that cheapo filled them with...
Cement.
Cement. Cement, he said.
Putty, putty.
Remember that old song? Slim and Slam, cement mixer, putty, putty. Nipsey, what do you say?
The dentist pulled my tooth last week. A tack was on his chair. I felt a sharp pain and I said, gee, doc, does the root go way down there?
Silly putty.
That's not cement.
Brett, what do you fill him with?
Cement.
Cement. You text him.
lead.
Lead. That's a cheap dentist, all right. Cement is the answer he's looking for.
Mine was even cheaper. He just went outside and got mud.
Mud. That ain't cement. Richard, what is it?
Well, just what Charles said. Hence the expression, get the lead out.
Get the lead out of my teeth. Right. Okay, Joanne.
Well, actually, cement is quite expensive, but he just put a couple pennies in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How'd he go?
I'm glad she's not on my...
Thing, it was
That's the high-speed drill or the low-speed you gave her?
That's a heavy-handed hammer.
I
That's what
see.
it is.
All right, so it's 1-1, and we'll go to round two and see what we do here. Ginny?
B, please.
B for Barry. She's going to stick with it. Last time you matched Jackie, so Jackie, you do not participate. Fred said, I don't date the Bobbsey twins anymore because now they're both blank. Fred said, I don't date the Bobbsey twins anymore because now they're both blank.
There were 4 Bobbsey twins.
Oh, really? There were 4 Bobbsey twins.
Bert and Nan and Flossie and Freddie.
My dear, you are
So
a...
we should get to take her place then.
That's right. She is a fountain of information and knowledge.
I remember Honey Bunch at the seashore.
And Ruth Fielding.
And Ruth...
She was a detective.
All right, the lower tier is ready, upper tier.
We're always ready. We're perfect.
Okay.
When you're a princess.
Now we call on Ginny Berry. Fred said, I don't date the Bobbsey twins anymore because now they're both blank.
Married.
Married would seem to be a reasonable response to me. Nipsey, what does it seem to you?
Well, if they were married, it would be all right, but I wouldn't fool around with them because they're both expecting.
Oh. They are indeed married. Oh, well, maybe not. I don't know. Well, knowing the Bobbsey twins, I guess so. Yes,
They certainly would be married. There's nothing wrong with them. They were very healthy, red-blooded American children. And they were married. But I put underneath to Dinah, which only, it's a secret message to Bobbsey twin readers.
Married to Dinah. You gonna match that? Okay, that's a match.
I don't
know.
All Bobbsey twin readers will know what she means. Charles?
They were becoming overly happy they were gay.
I see. Okay. You don't participate in this, do you? Aren't you sorry?
Yes.
What do you say, Richard?
Where did she get that hearing aid? That is the cleverest hearing aid.
It really conceals the batteries and everything, doesn't it? Richard?
Charles, can I see you in the office at 9? Married.
Married. All right, Ginny Berry, another married, and Joanne.
Of course, those boring girls are married.
Married. Okay. 4-1 the score right now. We've got to stop here and do a little business, and this is it.
You
All
said
right.
that before.
Listen, we've got to go. Ginny and Wayne will pick up in the middle of round 2 when we get together next time. And I want to thank all of you. You were just terrific.
We want to thank you for thanking us.
You endured it.
I thank you very much. Nice to see those of you who don't come around here very often. And the regulars are regulars because they are...
What about the irregulars?
Superb. Well, the semi-regulars are okay, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Listen, the next time we get together, we will have this group of celebrated folk to show you.
Bert Convey, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Louisa Moritz, Richard Dawson, and Kay Stevens.
Gene Rayburn for Match Game 74. Join us next time. Bye.
Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of these CBS stations.